Most people assume that if you want real power in the workshop, you have to lug around a massive, heavy router that feels like it's going to pull your arm out of the socket. But then you pick up this little Makita and realize that's just not the case anymore. It's surprisingly slim, fitting right into the palm of your hand, which makes a world of difference when you're trying to navigate tight corners or delicate edges where precision is everything. The first thing that hits you is the build quality. It's got this heavy-duty aluminum housing that feels solid, not like some cheap plastic toy that's going to rattle apart after a few months of use. Since this is a renewed unit, there's always that tiny bit of skepticism about whether it's going to show up looking beat up. But honestly, it feels just as sturdy as a brand new one. The motor is a 114 horsepower beast, and it's got enough kick to handle most standard tasks without bogging down. What's really nice is the variable speed dial. You can drop it down to 10,000 RPM for those jobs that need a lighter touch, or crank it all the way up to 30,000 when you need to clear material fast. It's a smooth transition too, not jerky at all. Now, the depth adjustment is where this thing really shines. It uses a rack and pinion system that feels incredibly precise. You aren't just guessing where the bit is going to land, you can dial it in exactly where you need it. The quick-release cam lock is another one of those features that sounds like a small detail until you're actually using it. Being able to pop the base off or adjust the depth in seconds without fumbling with a dozen different knobs is a huge time saver. It's also got a non-marring base insert, which is a lifesaver if you're working with finished wood and don't want to leave ugly scratches behind. If there's a downside, it's that the corded nature means you're always tethered to an outlet, which can be a bit of a dance in a crowded shop. A cordless version would be nice, but you'd lose that consistent, raw power that this corded model provides. Also, while the depth scales are easy to read, you still need to keep an eye on them because they can be a little sensitive if you aren't careful. But look, for the price point and the sheer reliability of the motor, it's hard to find much to complain about. It's a workhorse that doesn't take up half your workbench, and for anyone doing trim work or smaller joinery, it's probably going to be the tool you reach for 9 times out of 10. It's just one of those pieces of gear that does exactly what it says on the box, without any unnecessary fluff. If you're looking for something that balances power and control without breaking the bank, this is a solid bet.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.